Marqués de Riscal Tinto Reserva 2010. The reserve wines of Riscal are made with Tempranillo grapes that come from vineyards planted in the 1970s in the clay calcáreos soils of the Rioja Alavesa region, when the winery have 500 hectares of vineyard in property. The wine of Tempranillo grape is excellent to age in the barrique because have a good acidity and balanced tannins. And this reserve wine, the Tempranillo is 90%, plus there are 10% of the red grapes Graciano and Mazuelo, cultivated in the Rioja Alavesa too, that contribute to the color and acidity of the wine. The Riscal Reserva made a controlled fermentation at 26 Celsius degrees and a maceration of 12 days with the skin of the grapes. The Riscal Reserva matured 2 years in American oak barriques. The American oak contributes to the classic and typical style of Rioja, finesse, freshness and elegancy. And the wine rested a minimum of 1 year in the bottle before to release, to get rounded. Noted in this label the traditional diploma from Bordeaux exhibition that they received in the 20th century, and the famous golden wire netting that in the beginning was used to avoid falsification, when they used a lead stamp in the bottom of the bottle. How was the 2010 harvest in Rioja Alavesa? Was very hot and dry, with a good balance of the acidity that gives wines mature, with a good concentration and high degree. The official qualification of the year in Rioja was excellent. Let's taste this prestigious Riscal Reserva wine from Rioja in this moment update. As I said before, the wine has a coupage of the best Rioja grapes, Tempranillo, Graciano, and Mazuelo, and aging exactly 25 months in the classic American oak barrels. First, we see the color, a red cherry with a ruby in the rim, with a medium intensity. Delicious, beautiful nose. It's complex with plenty of black fruits like cherries and blackberries, with a spiciness like cinnamon and licorice, with a touch of the toast and smokiness of the barrique, so it's a quite complex bouquet. In the mouth is very tasty wine with a good body and structure, very lively with the intensity of the fruitiness, balanced with the oak notes of the wood, and nice soft tannins. I have a good acidity that contributes to the vivacity and the elegance of the wine, with a nice spiciness of the black pepper in the finish. A balanced wine, very seductive. With what kind of food can we pair in Marqués de Riscal Reserva? With jamón ibérico, cured cheeses, stuff of legume, poultry, red and roast meat. We recommend them drink this wine between 60 to 80 Celsius degrees. Enjoy the wine.